Good day, ladies and gentlemen. I am Jason Clark A. Marquez, your instructor from the Bachelor of Physical Education, first year, Section A. Today, I will be presenting my most essential learning competency, performs appropriate first aid for injuries and emergency situations and physical activity and sports settings like cramps, sprain, and heat exhaustion, which I acquired from the first quarter of grade 9 with the CG code PE9PF-IB-30. Good morning, class! How are you? Very good. At our last meeting, we discussed about... Yes, thank you for answering. We discussed how to perform appropriate first aid for injuries and emergency situations in physical activity and sports settings. During our last meeting, I divided the class into 5 groups and assigned each group to bring a first aid kit. Did you bring with you your first aid kits? Very good. Because you will be performing a role-play activity focused on first aid procedures. Let's get started with the instructions. Please listen carefully. I'll be assigning each group a physical activity or sports setting. Then I will give you 30 minutes to brainstorm and practice with your group mates. Please keep in mind that you will only be practicing inside the classroom, so minimize your noise. After the practice, each group will perform a 5 minutes first aid roleplay in front of the class. Before the first aid roleplay, please state your scenario. Then, during the first aid roleplay, some members are assigned to be in charge of the explanation, while the other members or the remaining members will be demonstrating them. This will be the criteria that we'll be following in scoring your performance. The criteria for grading are based on 5 factors: accuracy of the first aid procedure, clarity and concise explanation of the first aid, teamwork and collaboration, time management and adherence to guidelines or form, and overall presentation. Each factor has a score of 10 as the highest, 7, then 5 as the lowest, with a total score of 50 points. I have a printed copy of the criteria for each group that serves as your scoring sheet, so don't forget to write your group number on it. Remember, I will give you 30 minutes to practice, so use your time wisely. Good luck, students! The activity or strategy that I chosen to demonstrate the achievement of the most essential learning competency involves promoting teamwork, communication, and critical thinking while learning the objective. Thank you for listening. Once again, I am your instructor, Mr. Jason Clark A. Marquez.